Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got another American craft beer with pretty rad can artwork. So this is by Tired Hands, and they're out of Ardmore in Pennsylvania, in America. It's called Big Scorpion Stinger. It's a double IPA with Motueka, Nelson Sauvin, and Mosaic. And I'm not sure of the ABV. I don't think it has it on the can. I'm pretty sure it's around that, like the 9 mark, I reckon. But yeah, I do love that can artwork. Pretty sick. And yeah, I've had a couple of beers from these guys. This is the last that I've had in the fridge. So yeah, I thought I'll crack it before it gets too old. So I've got my posh glassware. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I don't go back to work till tomorrow night, so I can have a bit of a crack tonight. I was planning on watching the Euros final. Go England. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, brother. Hope all's well. So into the glass we go. Hopefully it still drinks all right. It's got a bit of age on it now, this can. Certainly looks the part in the glass, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I got this from the Tap Takeover. Cheers, Stuart. Good to see you, brother. I got this from the Tap Takeover like during the USA week at Carwin Cellars in Melbourne. They had a special event, and one of the days was dedicated to Tired Hands. I actually had this one on tap and really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping the can's just as good. But yeah, as I said, bit of age on it. So yeah, in the glass, it's like a bright orange. It's about a 2 to 3 finger head. I'd say probably medium body. Looks like it's going to be real smooth and creamy. Probably fairly light carbonation. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Let's go for a whiff. Getting huge citrus. Getting like orange, grapefruit, mango. Oh, it smells awesome. You're getting a little bit of white grape and berry. Not really getting much tropical fruits, more citrus. Cheers, Adam. Good to see you, brother. It's good to see you boys sharing some red ales the other day. That was good. I watched a bit of it back. Hopefully you boys go all right in the football. So yeah, as I said, citrus bomb with a bit of white grape and berry. It's a little bit grassy as well. Not really getting pine, not getting any tropical fruit. But yeah, it smells like it's quite sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, what I've had from Tired Hands has been quite enjoyable. And it's good to be able to talk normal again. I feel like my throat's not as bad as what it was. So it's got like a prickly carbonation. It's definitely like a smooth, medium to full body. I feel like the base is like bready and biscuity. It's actually got a fair bit of dankness to it. It's drinking fairly similar to the US beer I had like earlier today. And that was by Electric Brewing out of California. Oh, I love with these hazies when they got dryness and dankness and then a little bit of bitterness on the finish. Yeah, I reckon it's lost like the citrus I got on the nose, that sweet citrus. I definitely reckon it's lost a lot of the pop just because it's a little bit old now, but still drinking pretty well. You can definitely tell it's got Nelson in it. That yeah, white grapes really coming through. It's probably like the most on the palate, it's probably the most dominant feature. So a bit of chaos at the end, was there? Yeah, I remember you talking about doing it, and I think I might have been asleep for when it first started, and then yeah, I can remember chiming in at one stage in the chat, but yeah, I can't really remember watching much of it until I've sort of watched it back. Yeah, there's going to be a Tasmanian team. That's going to be awesome. I feel like Tasmania is sort of, when it comes to anything, a lot of people sort of, I don't know, like love them. They're sort of like the underdog and want to get behind them. And I feel like they'll be a team that everyone will like. Like it'll be like everyone's sort of second favourite team. Yeah. What time does the game start? Is it at 5.5 hours from now or 6 hours? It's so shit in Australia with the Euros because it's only on Optus. So unless you're like a huge football fan and want to subscribe to Optus, it's really hard to be able to watch games. I sort of need someone to hook me up with like a some sort of link where I can watch it. The devils are coming. Jeez, that'd be average. 8 p.m. UK time. Yeah. So that'd be 5 a.m. for me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's a 9 hours behind. So yeah, 5 a.m. I had a heap of sleep throughout the day today. I haven't really drank much this weekend. I've sort of just taken it easy. I've caught up on a heap of sleep. And yeah, because I don't go back to work till tomorrow night now, and it's like Sunday night, I sort of feel like I'm going to have a fair few drinks tonight. Like I might even do a stream, like a hangout. Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool, dude. Because I really want to watch it. I watched the I watched one of the games with Craig and Joey. Joey had a link, like a US link, and we were able to watch it together. That was when oh, who was it he's beat? He's got he's had that nil all draw, and then it was the game after that. I think it was the first knockout game. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. In Australia, when it comes to football, it's terrible. Like I've got KO Sports, which is like a subscription to pretty much every sport but football. And like, yeah, like when I used to live with a couple of mates, and that's like I've always been a Liverpool fan, right? And I used to watch every game of theirs and got right into it. And now with this whole Optus shit, I don't watch football anymore as much as I want to. It's just I just can't be bothered. I just feel like I don't have enough time and shit to like justify spending so much just to watch football games on a separate streaming system. It's a bit like UFC. Like I used to watch that all the time, and just I don't know. I just get sick of having to bloody subscribe to so many different things. Yeah. See, when I lived with mates, and like one of them was English, and like the reason why he moved in with us in the first place, we interviewed a heap of people. And we just thought, oh, yeah, this guy seems like a good bloke. He's English as well, a little bit different. And as soon as he said he was from Liverpool and barracked for the Reds, I'm like, yep, you're coming. You can come stay with us. And like we developed like a really good friendship. And we only lived together for probably a year, but like, it's like lifelong friend now. And it was just awesome because like I've always been into football, and he sort of taught me more about it and got me more passionate. And I used to flog his ass on FIFA as well, which was always good. But back to the beer. I just can't get over how dank it is. Maybe that's what they refer to when they say the big scorpion sting. But tired hands. I definitely need to acquire more of their beers. It's been a lot of US breweries I've had this year that I haven't sort of had previously, and I've really enjoyed. I have been very lucky with some of the beers I've got this year. It's been, as far as like my craft beer journey goes, it's probably been the best year I've had with some of the stuff I've been able to get. But if you're a white wine person and you love a beer as well, this is definitely a good beer for that. It's actually, you can taste the booze a bit. I don't know if that's like just a normal quality with this. Like it's almost got that. Sometimes with Nelson, you get that sort of diesel vibe. It's got a little bit of that going on, but it could also be the fact that it's a bit old now as well. Yeah, that's cool. So that's one of the things. I mean, it's probably hard to get to a Liverpool game, but it's definitely a thing I'd love to do when I come to England. I want to go to at least like just even if I went to like a League One game, I'd be happy. Like I'd go to like a Brummy game with Harry or something. Yeah, played really well. We've um we've got two of the best players in the competition, like in our team, and they're both out injured. And we put up an awesome performance yesterday against a team that are a lot higher on the ladder than us. So a lot of our young kids are really stepping up. Yeah, good flag that one. I've always obviously because Australia is a descendant of England sort of thing. I've always had a soft spot for England, and yeah, like whenever they're in like football events and that, I want them to do well, but they just constantly let people down. I just always feel like they've got such a strong team, and because they're a team of all these awesome individual players, you feel like it's sort of hard to gel and play good football together when you're all used to being the big fish. But yeah, hopefully tonight's the night. One time I do hate England though is when we play as in cricket. That's always a big hatred there, especially the Ashes. But yeah, this beer, I reckon I'd probably go a 4.5 out of 5. Out of the three I had, they're probably all fairly similar. Um, Two of them were double IPAs, and one of them was Alien Church, which is like their flagship single IPA. But I just felt for a go-to flagship beer, I felt Alien Church was really good, and I'd sort of have it as good as the other two bigger IPAs. Hmm. Yeah. Sweet as. Yeah, we'll definitely get on it in Melbourne, dude. So yeah, I don't know if any of yous are around in the next couple of hours, but I might go live, or if anyone else is going live, I'm keen to share a few beers with some peeps. I've got some of this trash just because I was able to get it pretty cheap today at the supermarket. But then I've got a heap of craft as well, so I just want to do a bit of both. Have a couple and watch the game. So yeah, I'll wrap this one up because with the reviews, you don't want them to go for too long. I love having a chat and talking shit, but when it's during the review, you sort of want it to just wrap up before it gets to that point. So yeah, this was Big Scorpion Stinger, and it was double IPA with Nelson. What was it? Nelson, Motueka, and Mosaic. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. And I'm not sure what's to come. Maybe I might do a macro Monday tomorrow. So this could be one of them. Or another macro beer I've got in the fridge is Pilsner Urquell. So yeah, look out for one of them. So yeah, well, thanks everyone for chiming in, and we might see you again shortly. Cheers.